Hi, I wanted to demonstrate my new Krazy cooking kit and Voodoo 3 stove from Minibulldesign. I ordered the stove and the Krazy cooking kit together. And it's my first foray into alcohol stoves. This is the Krazy cooking kit, and it's got a nice little KKK on the cover, so Tinny, you might need to work on your political correctness there. But this is the pot that comes with a little lid, and it's got a nice little handle on it. This wicking keeps the pot from getting too hot, so you can pick it up right off the stove. This is the Voodoo 3 stove. It all fits in this little fuel canister. And it's pretty easy to put together. You slide the wick in there, and you put the pins in. I've only used this once before, and it boiled the full pot with cold water in about 10 or 12 minutes. And this is the only part I have a hard time with, is getting this hose into this little hole. You gotta kind of pinch it. I don't know, my fingers might just be a little bit too big for it, but kind of squeeze it in there. I don't know if you can see that in there, but it's the hose just sticks in about you just push it in about 1/8 of an inch or so, and it makes a good seal around that hole so the alcohol doesn't leak out. So that's that. I got some water from the tap. It's just from a cold water tap, and I'm probably doing more than I need here. But so I got a pot with some water in it. Need some alcohol. This is pretty easy. When you put the alcohol in, it runs through the little hose, and you just got to put enough in here so that you can see it fill up into the stove. Yeah, so that's you can't, probably hard to see on the video, but you can the alcohol's right it's touching the wick now. So move the remote over there. It should just light up. Yeah, there it goes. So I'll put my pot on here. Like I say, I only used the pot once to cook something. I just boiled some water, and it's a beer can pot, so I noticed there's a definite beer smell to it. I don't know if that'll go away after first few days or not, but so I'm trying out some Spice Hunter garlic and mushroom potatoes. Just needs to put some hot water in it. So they have a really good black bean soup I like, so I'm hoping that the potatoes are good. And so I'll come back in a few minutes after this water's got hot. Alright, it's been about 4 or 5 minutes, and the package of potatoes here says not to use boiling water, so water's it's kind of lightly bubbling, but not quite boiling. So let's take the windscreen off and blow the flame out. It goes out real easy. And I'll pour my water in here. Up the red line. Sure enough, I cooked too much water, but that's okay. So I'll put that down. And Give this a stir. That smells good. Alright, so that needs to sit for a couple minutes. Cover it up there. Okay, so this is the stove. It's the base is pretty hot, but it's not too hot. And the thing that sold me on this stove is that you only use the fuel you need. So unlike the soda can stoves, you put the fuel in and just kind of let it burn out. And if you need more fuel, you got to wait for it to cool off before you can put more fuel in it. But this one, just lift it up, fuel drips out. Pull the hose off here. Still kind of hot, so there we go. Put the hose back in the fuel bottle. Lift this up, siphons all the fuel out of the reservoir here. And there's just a couple of drops in there that don't want to go out the hose because the hole's not quite at the bottom. I'll just kind of try to dump that out as best I can. So just a few drops of fuel wasted. The wick is really efficient at drawing up just enough fuel to get the pot hot, and the Krazy cooking kit fits right on top of this thing, just perfect. And with the windscreen, I could see this working really well out in the woods. So that's the end of my demo. Thanks for watching.